I'm going live. I'm live, so don't say nothing.
Can you say words? You have to be mute. Like, another computer next time. But it's on turn mute. But turn on mute.
Well, I work.
I need to update A on something. Nayori! Malaysia, you hear him in the back? Huh? He what?
So,
Oh, you think he was standing on the chair? Hey, everybody that came in. Well, it's only one person, but hey.
Mary, calm down. Should be standing on the chair.
Stop standing on the chair. What is you guys doing? Hey. I'm trying to put y'all up higher. So y'all can see something. My bad. Oh, I got 11 people on here. I'll be so grateful. I'll be having so many people on here. My bad. Let me get this camera together. Legos. Y'all. How y'all been doing? Hey. How y'all been doing? They still didn't paint no grass. Y'all, I got some stuff to tell y'all. It's crazy. How's everybody evening? We are not, bake cooking tonight. I was gonna say, we are not cooking. I'm not cooking, bake cooking tonight. Don't get on here and try to shame me like I don't cook. I don't cook. I haven't been cooking lately. I haven't been cooking lately, y'all. You see yourself on there? You see a TT? Say, hey, TTs. You can't get no popcorn, dude. You can't get no popcorn. I'm doing well. I asked almost. Oh, good job. I'm trying to stay more active and hydrated. That's my issue, y'all. Hey, wine glass. Hey. Yeah, my issue is that since I had the baby, the water don't taste right no more. And I hate that. Water do not taste good no more. So, I don't know. But yeah, y'all. 5,000 steps. Babe, she said she took 5,000 steps today. And then she said she trying to stay active and hydrated. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm better. Let's just put it like this, y'all. I'm better. I was going through a little something. I'm always going through something. And I think it's because of just some stuff. But, okay, y'all. So, I have 4 videos already uploaded on YouTube. And I got 2 other videos that I still have to edit. So, I got a new camera and stuff, right? So I was recording and everything. Like this last one that I did when I did the closet, when I redid my closet or whatever, reorganized it. Y'all, that was in slow motion. I had to speed it up like 8 times before it can look like it was someone speeding. I mean, like fast. That was a struggle video. I had 4 days worth of videos already up, like already in the camera, ready to get edited and upload to YouTube. Now you're gonna knock the phone over. Why I get on my computer, I export it to my computer. No, you don't have no clothes on. Go get your shirt. Why I export it to the you feel go in there with your daddy watch. I exported to the computer and it was all in slow motion, y'all. I was so pissed. Like, I was like, oh my God. It's like, if you're a content creator and you know stuff, it's hard. Like, if you edit your life, right? And you worked hard to edit your life. I know a lot of people be like, well, you just filming with things you already did. But it's about the positions and everything. You got to get your kids together because he be acting a fool. He acts a fool. My other kids, you already know. So, they was all in slow mo. So I was mad. It was like 4 days worth of filming, y'all, just got deleted. So, I took a longer break than I was supposed to because I was in slow motion. Okay, go. You got your own popcorn. Move. Go eat your popcorn in the kitchen. So, yeah, y'all. I'm mad. That was some hard work. Like, I did a really good job. Like, it's like I spent the whole, like, y'all spent the whole day with me and everything. Everything gone. No. Hold on. I got to get Nayori together. Go in there. Are you going to be in the room? You want to go in the room, go to bed?
No.
You want to go to bed? Yes, you will. Stop playing. So, I have 2 other videos that is coming up, y'all. And those are going to be confusing. So, I might as well update y'all now. So, and I don't know. I don't know where I left off at, but I'm finna update y'all. So, EJ, he had an appointment because he was rattling really bad in his chest. I took him to the hospital. Well, I took him to the hospital, and then I took him to an appointment. The hospital said he was fine. His lungs was clear. I really wanted to see if his lungs was clear because Nayori had RSV and he almost died on me or whatever. So I was just like, you know, trying to make sure because he aspirates. So I took him to the doctor and Nayori, come here. What's wrong? What? Let me see. You need to sit down right. If you don't sit down right, you're going to hurt yourself. In a minute when I get done, okay? RJ, can you put on PJ Masks in the room for him? And so I took him to the,
I need a phone.
Ask your daddy for the phone. I don't think I got Roku on my phone. So I took him to the doctor, and they said he's aspirating. He's always aspirating because he has a preemie suck. He's aspirating, but they feel like he was getting a cold too, and that I need to go back to speech. So I was like, okay. So, and that's another issue he dealing with. So he was a little bit sick, but it wasn't like how my kids got sick. They got ear infections and everything. But I might have to take him back to speech because now he's getting back fussy with the milk. And y'all, my auntie think that he needs to have a swallow study because even though he's aspirating, like he's not throwing up, And they said it still comes because he'll start clicking. I don't know if I ever explained this to y'all, but he'll start clicking, and then it's like he's swallowing, 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 and he gasping for air. But in reality, he's throwing up, but he's swallowing it, and he's throwing up again, and he's swallowing it again. So that's what we're going through, right? And so my auntie said that he needs to go get evaluated to see if his thing, like, I don't know what it's called, that it closes. I mean, it opens. It's like when you throw up and it's a little thing. It's supposed to close. It's supposed to be always closed. It might not be always closed. It might be semi-open, or it might just be open all the time or whatever. And so I need to go do him a swallow study. Now, Malaysia did a swallow study when she was a baby, and she was aspirating a little bit, but she wasn't aspirating for enough of them to be concerned. Now, EJ, on the other hand, might be something going on with him because the way he's not taking milk, and I have to put grip water in each bottle, and he can't drink as much, like he has to take acid reflux medicine, and he's constipated all the time. So my auntie was like, maybe he's not his digestive system is a little slow. Huh? Who? Okay. So that's what we dealing with. More stuff. And by the way, I'm gonna let y'all know, all my kids had this, except for Nayori, because I breastfed him. They didn't have swallowing issues. I try to feed him some baby food, and he be like gagging. So I'm starting to not even give him anything no more, because he's gonna be 4 months pretty soon. He should be able to tolerate food, or at least cereal. And I think I really have to go get him a swallow study just to see what's going on with him. That sounds so scary, poor baby. Yeah, he's been in, I don't even know if I sat down and told y'all anything else other than he had a preemie suck. But yeah, he's been, had this issue the whole time since he was born. So yeah, that's what we was dealing with then. And then Malaysia came off the waiting list for her testing. And so I can't wait to see what they say and stuff like that. And I've been having issues with the I think it's called the service coordinator or whatever. Okay, so they have like a program out here for people that has like disabilities or whatever, right? And they supposed to help them get them things. So I wanted to get this wagon stroller. It holds up to both, like RJ weight, her weight, because she's like almost 65 pounds, and he's like 65. So that's like, you 50 pounds? Nah, that ain't, that's wrong. You more than 50, I know for sure. But to hold up their weight. So I was told that they could get this wagon the last time, but I sent her the link, but then I just never like really went on it, like, you know, never took it up. Like, I sent you the link, and after that, I don't know what else she said, and I just stopped responding or whatever, because I was like, you know what, I was pregnant, it was just too much. I had too much going on, so I just deleted that. And so I told them, I'm like, well, okay, I'm not pregnant no more. Back at it. I need that wagon, especially if I'm finna go to the fairs, or if I'm finna be taking them places with a whole bunch of people. And they was like, no, we can't approve you of the wagon because it's a restricted thing. They gotta be deemed physically disabled. What? Physically disabled, in which they're not physically disabled. So I'm like, y'all told me that y'all can get it. Like, they was going to give me the camera system for the house so I could see what they're doing in the room while I'm in my room. And especially since RJ get up in the middle of the night. I don't think I told y'all that either. RJ get up in the middle of the night and stuff like that. And I wanted a gate so they won't go in that kitchen. without my permission because they still go. Like RJ gets up in the middle of the night to eat, but he not eating what he's supposed to eat. He'll go eat like, we don't have candy in there, but like if we have popsicles, he'll eat a whole box of popsicles for his days, like because he's hungry, but he's gonna eat what he wants to eat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I be sleep, so I don't be knowing. So I text them and they was like, well, we can't prove you of the camera system and all this. They just saying stuff. And I'm like, well, I talked because I got a new lady now. I was like, I talked to the lady and she said it was fine to get all those things. Send her the link. She never said I couldn't get them. Now all of a sudden, now I can't get them.
Oh,
So I'm like, it's
God.
irritating. She was like, well, you can get a ring to put it by your door. What's that's going to feed the purpose of?
She got a hat.
So it's whatever. And so I'm like, you know what? It's whatever. Yes, please do. Please do the study because some babies aspirate without signs and it will lead to countless. Yeah, pneumonia. I'm praying for you and your family. I hope EJ grows out of the aspiration. Hello. Hey. Tell the doctor your concerns is all in the word. Looks up and use some of those keywords when you speak to the doctor. I have a child with special needs, so I have plenty of experience. Yep. So when I had RJ, like all this disability stuff, y'all, it's like, okay, when I had RJ, I already knew RJ had ADHD when he was born. RJ was crawling. Well, he wasn't crawling. He was doing the army soldier, like, you know, going like that. He was doing that at 4 months. RJ used to cry. He was my most crybaby. Well, EJ is next, but RJ used to cry. But I didn't know that RJ was having anxiety attacks when he was little. So this is what the doctor told me, that when I explained to him what it was, like if we'll come outside, when we'll be outside and come in the house, he'll scream for a whole hour of crying. And his doctor was saying like that was anxiety back then. And I didn't even know, you know, we didn't know, like they had anxiety, but they was like, he was too little to have anxiety, but they told me that he had it back then. So after that, when he got diagnosed with ADHD, and then when she got diagnosed, the doctor was like, I had Niori there, and she was just like, you know what? For them to have the same mother and the same dad, 9 out of 10, your kids are just gonna have ADHD or like in a mental health program. And I was just like, okay, you know, it was a pill to swallow. Like EJ was never planned. Like I really didn't want another baby, but I got my fat man. Didi got the fat man, but you know, that's what she told me. So I was just like, you know what, it is what it is or whatever. And then I found out he already knew he had anxiety. I found out that I had ADHD. Well, no, he found out that he had ADHD because one of his friends on his game was like, he was taking ADHD pills. And I was like, bae. And then I think they said something about RJ having anxiety. And I was just like, you know what? That sounds familiar. Like, it sounds like you got the same stuff what RJ got. Maybe you got ADHD too, bae. He was like, nah, I couldn't, or whatever. And then when he explained it to the doctor was like, yeah, I think that's ADHD because ADHD don't have to be, you got to be a motor. It could be a mind thing. Like, your mind could just be racing. Like, if you, like, let's say if you driving, right? And then you start thinking about, oh, man, I got to go email somebody. You had, like, that's the process. Like, your train of thought would get so short that you'll forget what you really like what you're doing. So that's when Bae found out he had ADHD, and then I got tested. I got ADHD, so our kids is going to have ADHD. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not going to say all of them have it, but they just said, you know, hey, you got a higher chances of your kids to have ADHD or mental problems or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But Malaysia had
Oh, Jesus Christ.
asthma. She had ear tubes, and they was like it and eczema. And they said that's genetic too. That your kid's gonna have that too. So I already knew he was gonna have eczema. I already knew that he could have feeding problems because Malaysia had issues. She was throwing up. Malaysia, she was showing signs of a little bit of delayness when it came to her sitting up. Nah, yeah, sitting up. She wouldn't sit up. It was weird. She would be scared to sit up. And then she'll start sitting up. Then she'll crawl. And then she started walking. Like, she'll crawl for a month. And then she started walking. But then she was scared to jump because she was scared. It was just little stuff like that. Like, she was talking at one point. And then all of a sudden the teacher was like, she's not talking. Like, I don't know. It was delays everywhere. So, we already know with him, he's going to probably have speech too. I don't think I told y'all, but all my kids got speech. Let's put it like that.
Not in a hurry.
They just diagnosed RJ. Well, they didn't diagnose. He's getting speech. Malaysia been getting speech. Nayori is. I have an appointment, not tomorrow, but the next day. He got a speech, and then he goes to speech. So it is what it is. But that's why I wanted to let y'all know about those videos of what's going on within those videos. So it's going to be a little off. And Mother's Day. So it's going to be like off, like I'm going to be days off and you're going to be confused. But I'm going to get y'all back on track off the third video. So y'all bear with me. Did you get enough money for RJ's birthday party yet? Do we need to send more money, huh? I didn't get nothing, but my plan, I think we're gonna instead of, I don't even want to ask y'all for no money. He don't want to go back to the Dells, but I was gonna take him to Key Lime Cove, but it's no Key Lime Cove no more. So it's Great Wolf Lounge. You remember we went last year?
That's where I wanted to go.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take him there. But then if I can't take him there, I'm gonna take him to where I took Malaysia and just call it a day. I'll keep you up in my prayers. Thank you. Get enrolled in any and all early any position. They will help with programs, skills, and equipment. Not to mention the real help and answers will come from talking to the other parents there. Really? I'm gonna have to, cause it's crazy where I stay at, and I stay in Wisconsin. I don't know where to start. Like I think they on one program, and I'm gonna see what else program that offer, cause I know it's a lot of other programs that offer for special needs, but the people there, they act like they couldn't get them nothing, So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I have bipolar disorder as well as anxiety and PTSD. I often worry that I will pass those traits on to my future kids. At least I have a better understanding of the issues if they do have them. Yeah. Thank you for inputting the information.
7, 2, and 1.
Yeah, so yeah. I want to get tested for everything too, because I feel like my moods be everywhere. And I didn't want to come on here and tell y'all because people really like YouTube. I love YouTube. I love to do daily vlogs and stuff like that. And I hate how people will come on here and be like, it's boring. Everybody do the same thing. Well, everybody family don't do organization the same way. And but it's like if I share too much, then I'm a bad parent. If I share less, then y'all don't know what's going on. So I mentioned in one of my videos that Malaysia came home with spelling words. And I forgot to tell y'all, I talked to the teachers again about that. And I said in that video that I wasn't going to make her do those spelling words because I know physically where she's at. And a person came on my Instagram and was like, I know she got problems, but in society, she's going to need to learn this. And why you don't want to give her this, and why you don't want her to succeed like that. You're making your daughter fail or stuff in that way. And I'm like, first of all, because I'm not making my daughter do spelling words, which I know she cannot do, why would I make her do that? You know what I mean? Why would I force her to do something like that and I know she cannot do it? Like, no. It's pointless. Like, I know where she's at. You know what I mean? Like, the teachers told me where she's at. My daughter is, her grade level is kindergarten, right? They just now learning letters. You know what I mean? That's where she's at. So why would I make her do a spelling test? It would be defeat the purpose. You know what I mean? Like, that's pointless. Let's keep writing letters. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Then I understand that. But it just be so nasty how people comment. Like, I blocked her. And I was going to share it on my community tab. I had a whole paragraph. And I deleted it because I'm like, you're not worth my time. You don't know my daughter. Like, you can say what you want. Do you even know what she has? Like, you don't even know her. Like, my daughter, like, I told the teachers like how I felt about the spelling test. They was like, that's just a plus. We know she wants to do it. You know, we already know. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? And if she wants to do it, she wants to do it. She don't, she don't. Like this week, she didn't want to do it. And they was like, okay, fine. You don't have to do it. Because they already, you know, they already know. And then, like, I be going through my little own, like, emotions because I still feel like I don't know what it is. Like, it could be my hormones is imbalanced. Maybe my moods are unbalanced. One day I'll be like, okay, I'm fit to get up in here and clean up. Then the next day I'll be like, I don't want to do nothing. I'll be depressed.
I don't want to do this.
So, I talked to my doctor.
I don't want to do this.
Well, really, I was talking to Bay about the symptoms that I was having. He was just like, I feel like you having more of anxiety than anything. You know, I feel like you having more of anxiety than anything. So that's probably what it is. And this is why I said at first, like, I really need to move because I feel like everything is like, you know what I mean? Like, it's cluttered. Like, we're paying the same price as our townhouse. I hate that, for one. And two, it's not enough space for us. No matter how hard I try to organize everything, it's just not enough space for us. This is going to make me go hard and be like, I'm a post. I'm just going to keep posting on YouTube so I can get up out of here. You know, get what I want. You know, get what I deserve and stuff like that. Save up some money in the back so we can have a little cushion money so we can save up and get up out of here. So that's what I've been doing. But and like how ADHD do, it makes you just keep rethinking that same thing over and over. But then once you keep thinking that same thing, it could be a bill, like a credit card bill or something. You didn't pay it, your mind would just keep rethinking it, and don't stop. Then this is when you get in your depression. And that's why I'll be like, I'll be gone for a couple of days because I can't be on here be like, oh man, y'all, I'm just not in the mood. I know y'all don't want to see that. Like, I know y'all want to see me up, moving around, doing stuff and stuff like that. Like, some days it be hard and I just be struggling. There's a middle group that they talk to school.
That's the reason why I don't like
people always have something negative to say. Like you said, she doesn't even know your child. Right. But you know, it really do hurt because it's like why would you even go and form those words to put on my, and then you put it on her video, like on the Instagram of her, like like that is so, like I feel like that's so wrong of you, like you, like, and I feel like these are a lot of people that has no picture, no profiles or whatever, and they say the negative things, the most nastiest negative things ever, like, you know, it is terrible. Like, I want to show y'all everything all day, every day, but I can't, because I gotta shelter something just for a little bit of their privacy, you know.
But they just dodging it.
But yeah, I be trying, y'all. I really do.
But
I've been better though. I was terrible. Like, it was bad. I was crying. And Babe was like, what is the problem, Babe? I was just, I don't know. Like, my mind just keep on doing stuff and I just can't get this done. And if I can't get this done, and I'm crying, and he like, oh my God, it sounds like you got anxiety. You having an anxiety attack. And I'm just like, I'm over it. Like, and out of everything, anxiety, yeah, it's terrible. So, that's why I've been going through my own little mental. And then when I look at my old videos, then I'll be like, girl, you was in a good space right now. You can get back to that good space. And my psychiatrist is gone, because she probably would have put me on something different. Because I think I told you I started back my ADHD medicine. I'm like, they work fine now. Now they making me agitated. But my life is different now. It's not the same like last time. You know what I mean? So, y'all, he teething. He stick his whole fist in his mouth.
no, every whole time, thumb in his mouth.
You got your whole thumb in your mouth, dude. That itchy, mommy.
I'm breathing.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it's crazy because a lot of people, I know people gonna have the negative things to say, but I like to share it because I know it's not just me that's struggling. It's somebody out there that's struggling too, and I want them to let them know, like, hey, girl, don't be underneath a rock, because I be underneath a rock. Like, I be doing my friend hair. She was telling me some things, and I'm just like, girl, I didn't know none of that. Like, I really be underneath a rock. All I do is take care of my kids and come back home. Like, and I'm not saying that, you know what I mean, like other people not take care of their kids. It's just that I'm saying I ain't got no life outside of my kids, and I need to form that. I need to really get myself out. And it's not like that I can't. It's I don't want to. I beat myself up. Like, when I say I beat myself up, my mind will still be playing like, is it worth it? Like, your kids need this money. You shouldn't be out here spending any type of money on nothing else. You need to spend this on your kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is where my mind will go. And then it caused me to go in depression, because it just constantly keep feeding off that negative. It's the ADHD. So, I think when I was pregnant with him and I took a break from my ADHD medicine, that really did mess up my mental. And when I was pregnant with him, I took my depression pills. And I didn't want to take the ADHD pills because I seen it was like babies get withdrawal. And I'm like, oh no, my baby ain't never getting no withdrawal. But it really did mess up my mental. Now I'm fighting myself to get back to that spot where I was. Treasure, you better get your hands off my curtains. RJ, go get Treasure some food. I'm hungry. You hungry? Treasure, you ready to eat? Go get him some food when you're done. I know. I can't, y'all. And I can't let them stop me. And I can't let myself stop me, because I will beat my own self up. 4 months, like, yes, one. I didn't comment a lot. But I was watching for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for y'all support. Right, Valerie, she has earned her spot on YouTube, period. Thank you so much. Yeah, I bet it's crazy because, y'all,
Mommy.
it's,
Mama.
I've been working and it's crazy. I keep saying, no, no, leave it be. Leave it be. Yeah, Nayori, he do too much. Stop it. He do too much, y'all. But, y'all, thank y'all so much. I really do. And I need to be coming back on here when I'm feeling depressed. I need to come back on here because it be a lot of y'all that just had a positive words that just make my day. Like, y'all yelling at kids all day. Hey, yelling at kids all day. And here, baby, yelling at kids all day and not having the outside like adult time. My adult time is with Bae. Like I could talk to Bae about everything too, but having an extra ear is always good for anybody's mental and stuff like that. So you just sitting here, but yeah, and I gotta keep telling myself I'm gonna write it on my whiteboard and say, girl, you got this, you did good, keep going, keep doing it. I work and I keep telling myself I really did work my ass off to get where I'm at, so keep going. That's why I need to keep telling myself. Because I keep saying, like, you know what? I be seeing people with these nice houses. I'm like, you'll get there one day. You'll get there one day. Trust me, it's coming, it's coming. I can feel it, it's coming. So, that's what I need to get. And, ain't that right, man? Ain't that right? But, yeah. Nayori, I think I told y'all, he's out of school, y'all. My baby out of school. We went today, like today I was out all day. I record today, but I was out all day. And we went to the school to sign papers so he can go back to school next year and be in the same classroom. My baby was crying when he got back home. He was like, Mommy, I want to go outside. I don't want to stay home. I want to go outside and play with toys. I was like, you want to go outside? He was like, yes. I said, you want to go to the park? Because we got a park right here. He was like, yes. I sat outside and let him play in the park. Y'all, that's a big step for me. I usually, like, we all be cooped up in this house because I don't trust people. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Can I get some cereal?
Yeah, go get some cereal. I don't trust people, y'all. Like, my mind instantly thinks somebody is looking at my kids. Somebody want to take my kids. And I'll be like, nah, y'all can't go outside. But that's my mental. That's me. That's anxiety. So I'll be like, nah, y'all can't go outside. I won't let Nayori go outside by himself at all. You know, not saying by himself. When I'm saying by himself, like I'm saying without the other kids, I'm out there with him. Like, ain't no way I'm finna, you know what I mean? Keep my eyes off my kids. But what happened if I turn my head and they just take them that quick? You know what I mean? That's me. That's me overthinking. Get down, Duty. Look. That's me overthinking. Me being way too protective. But I'll be like, man, it could be that day that somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Even at their school, like I dropped them off, and out here because of COVID, they can't go inside or go on the playground, and like the staff is surrounding the playground. They go to the doors and stand and wait till the bell ring. So I sit in the car and I watch my kids. And I say, you stand there and you stand there and you better not let nobody touch you. But I'm finna be right here to watch you until that bell rings so you go in there. Because if I take my eye off you, that one person can snatch you up and I ain't got, you know what I mean?
Wait, what part?
What part?
What do you mean what part? Like,
No, I'm saying at school.
Oh, wait, our
No,
school?
don't say the name. Yeah.
Oh. Cause that park, you can go anywhere in that park, but that's school has public park property rules, so you can do anywhere.
Yes, I struggle too. And wine, I have mental health too, so I relate to you on a lot. Keep posting. Thank you, girl. Treasure! RJ, get up and get Treasure his food.
Oh yeah.
You don't have. Do you have a newborn? Congratulations on your baby.
Ow! It's covering more my hands.
Is you hitting mommy in the face? You itching.
Who got this Twix over here?
Throw it away. Yeah, y'all. I be overthinking. I don't know. I just feel like somebody watching my kids or watching. That's fine. That's good enough. You did pour a lot. Golly, it's all over the floor. Yeah, you're going to have to put that in there because we're going to have ants.
A lot.
Y'all, listen. Nayori is allergic to strawberries. And I don't know if I ever said this. I had a clue that he was allergic to strawberries because Bae made a good point. He had a bad allergic reaction. And I don't know if I expressed this because sometimes I express it like with my mom and them and don't say nothing to y'all. But he had a reaction and then I took him to the... No, I did. I filmed it. I took him to the doctor that was like... that when he get in contact with it again, you'll know because he'll have another reaction. So I brought strawberries because I was like, I want to see if he's allergic to strawberries. Because if he's allergic to strawberries, I shouldn't buy him no more. So I think I left the kids here with Bae or whatever, and I left. And I came back. My baby was butt naked, y'all, running around. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? He was like, did the ant bite you, Ma? Did the ant bite you? What? Ain't no ant bite me. He had red rashes all over his body. I was like, he was like, it bit you. Did it get you? I'm like, no, ain't no ant getting me. And he was like, oh, he was just running around, just running. Like, he was running. He was itching his back on me and stuff. And I was like, did he eat them strawberries in there? Sure enough, he ate the strawberries. He had a reaction. I'm like, okay, we can't buy strawberries no more because he has a reaction to strawberries.
Wait, what about...
So,
but I just reflect on the hair, though.
What?
I just reflect on the hair, so Nayori can't have no strawberries.
And Nayori can't have strawberries. He gonna be
itching.
itching. That's like when I was allergic to mushrooms, I didn't know. I was breaking out like all right here. I was itching like something was biting the hell, like nipping me. I'm like, what in the world?
Like mosquito bites.
Nah, they worse than mosquito. That when you have allergic reaction, it's worse than just one mosquito bite. No, it's like,
crying, Mommy.
Oh, what wrong, fat man? What wrong?
What? He got
so they yeah, so now I know he allergic. I gotta go get him tested. Now, Nayori is supposed to have allergy shots. He's allergic to almost everything, okay? They wanted him to start allergy shots when he was like, he just turned a year. They wanted him to start allergy shots. And I'm like, no, I refuse for my baby to start allergy shots. You know what I mean? Because he's too little. But now I understand he should have started allergy shots because he's so allergic to everything. Like, he doesn't need an EpiPen. But I should have did it. Or whatever. You slobbing all over mommy. Golly. That's slobbing mommy. But yeah, I should have started it, y'all. But my baby is allergic. Nayori is funny, y'all. He do too much. Wine glass, you can never be too careful when it comes to your children. They are so evil people. Yeah, it is.
What?
All right, y'all. I just need a bath. Hopefully. All right, girl. See you later. Catch me another time. Thank you for watching me. Yeah, Hmm?
Not this one thing.
Yeah, so.
Daily.
What?
I watch you daily.
You watch me daily?
Yeah. Not really.
No, you don't even watch me.
I do.
RJ don't even watch me. He don't even know. Listen, I be posting videos. My kids don't even watch my YouTube channel. Baby watch it. Cause I put up, listen y'all, I put up that video after I had him. I got in the tub and babe was like, Why I ain't tell you to put that up there? I said, I ain't showing nothing, babe. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's really nice. That was my first time really editing something really, really good. And he was like, nah, you shouldn't be showing your legs. And well, he said I could show my legs, so you can't be showing. Like I didn't have no clothes on. Like I was really naked in there, but I edited it out so you won't see nothing. And so he thought like, yeah, that's when I was in the hospispital. So he watched it. He was like, oh, you ain't showing nothing, babe. You good. And then I did another shower thing. He was like, oh, no. I was like, yes, babe. I can upload whatever I want to. This is my YouTube channel. You don't control none of this that come over here. I said, they like to see like the routines of a mother. And he was like, no, I don't like the shower thing. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely doing another shower. And then I forgot to show y'all. I got this. This is a tripod, but it's a special tripod. It got the little thing at the bottom, but it's like it's a long thing. And it goes all the way up so I can start doing like my hair review videos a little better and my shower videos, and I could do more angles and stuff. Yeah, I can't wait. You could throw it away. No, you're not. Yeah, my kids, they medicine is wearing off. Allergies can be pretty severe. I have food allergies that cause my throat to close. Oh my God. Hey, Wine Glass, love your channel. Thank you. Yeah. I think I have to take him back and see what he's allergic to. I'm scared because he had that reaction. And I asked the teachers, like, what did y'all have? They was like, we had cantaloupe, and I think they had melon, they had fish. And I'm like, it's the fish, because I don't give my kids fish. They don't even eat fish. I try to get them fish. They don't even eat that, y'all. Who I was talking to, my friend, she was like, girl, they don't even eat like tuna sandwich. I'm like, girl, my kids don't eat none of that. They so picky.
They like tuna.
Those allergy tests can find all types of things that a person is allergic to. My daughter is 47 and she has an allergy test done every about 7 years on one thing and that she's allergic to. Yeah, I know. I need to go get him tested again because that's when we found out he was allergic to milk. Nayori is allergic to, he has allergies to dust mites, mold, any type of mold. He has allergies of milk, anything dairy. But his allergies are really, really bad when it's milk. Like, I don't know about cheese. He did have, I think he's growing out of it a little bit.
He's allergic to peanuts.
He's allergic to peanuts and eggs and soy, like, and milk. They was like, if he's allergic to eggs, soy, milk, like, we can't give him nothing. That's what the school said. We can't give him nothing. But he can tolerate soy, but he still, he had a reaction to it, but he can tolerate it. He loves eggs because it's like a person that's allergic. They love the stuff they can't have or whatever. I love mushrooms. I mean, I swear to God, I love mushrooms, but I cannot eat it. It makes me, as soon as I eat it, feel like it's like 3 days. You can't get rid of that itch. Like, it's like it's like, what is that fever? Scarlet fever. It feels like that, but a little bit worse, y'all. But Nayori's, he's allergic to everything, y'all. And he's allergic to, like, ice cream and yogurt is the worst. Like, especially ice cream. Man, he would have diarrhea. I haven't gave Nayori ice cream in a whole year. Because I'm scared to give it to him because he'll have diarrhea so bad. Oh my God, y'all. It's terrible. And then the smell, because the doctor said because he's allergic to milk, it sours on his stomach. Even though he's not throwing up, it's coming out of his butt. It has a terrible smell like somebody died, y'all. And they was like, it's because it's souring on his stomach. It's not good. It's making his stomach sour. And y'all, ooh, and they believe he got it too. He got allergies to milk, too. Right, man? That they got the allergies to the milk too, mommy. And I still can't find that lactate cheese. I can't find it nowhere. If I can get that lactate cheese, I get the lactate cheese instead of lactate cheese instead of regular cheese. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start giving, because he got to get allergy shots. They was saying like once a week or something he had to go get it. And I was like, my baby was like a baby, and I'm like, no, I don't want to get my baby no shots every week. Come on now. But I'm gonna have to now because his allergies is getting too, like strawberries. He can't have strawberries. He can't have milk. He eats peanut butter, like he can tolerate it, but they just know that he has a reaction to it. So his allergy can come back up anytime. So I just need to go ahead and give him an allergy test. She said, "You handsome, man." Say thank you. I'm a crybaby. But yeah, yeah, y'all. And that's another thing about my anxiety. How I felt. I think everything kept crashing on me. And so I didn't have a space to myself. I don't. Just think about it. I don't have a space to myself in this house. Like, it's somebody in every room. Now, I was going to redo my closet into my own little space, but I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm going to have to move because ain't no room for me to have any space. Like, I had my own little space where I could record and stuff or sit down and think and do this. I don't have that here. And since Nayori is home, I think it made my anxiety a little worse because I might have like seasonal allergies. Don't turn that on, baby, because I'm recording. Remember?
Smack him off.
My son had allergy testing done as a toddler, and he was allergic to everything except eggs and peanuts. I had to stop nursing him because the restriction was crazy, I guess. But okay, see, that's the thing. I breastfed Nayori, and I was drinking milk and everything, and he was fine. Like, I know they said that, like, if you drink milk and milk comes in your breast, but I think it's not really regular cow's milk. It's your milk, you know? Because I had, when Nayori was first born, they put him on Similac Pro Advance. When I say he was far, this is when I knew he was like, well, I didn't know. But when I think about it again, like when I was thinking about it before, and I'm like, now I know why he did that. When I was giving him Similac, he was losing weight because I wasn't producing enough milk at the time. I never do produce milk on the first day when the baby born. So they was like, you need to supplement, and then they put him on Similac Pro Advance. And y'all, he was farting like a grown. When I say he smelled terrible, he smelled so bad, like it was rotten. And he was screaming. It was like he was in so much pain. And I called the doctor, and the doctor was like, put him on Infamil Gentle Ease. It's closer to breast milk. And I said, okay, I'm gonna put him on that, right? And I start exclusively breastfeeding. He really wasn't really taking formula like that unless I left and I couldn't pump more than what I was feeding him, no way. So unless I didn't have no milk stashed up, my bae will give him formula in a bottle. He would never drink it. He'll wait, like he got old enough and be like, I'm gonna wait until my mama get home. I'm not drinking out of that bottle. And maybe that was the sign then. He couldn't even drink the milk. You know what I mean? So, I ain't never had no issues with Nayori because I breastfed him. And so he never had acid reflux problems. All my kids had acid reflux. RJ had acid reflux. She had acid reflux. He has acid reflux. Nayori never had acid reflux. RJ, get up. You did not clean this cat food up right. Go tap on your brother and tell him to get up. You did not clean up this. Don't play with me. You know. Yeah, and they told me to stop breastfeeding him, but I should have continued because of the issues he having. But you don't see all that food over there?
Take it off?
You do not see all that cat food on my floor. The stuff that's on the floor needs to get picked up, or we're going to have a whole bunch of ants everywhere.
Right here?
You don't see...
Ow!
No, don't move. I'm not talking. I'm talking about just on the floor. All the cat food on the floor, you got to pick that up. No.
Right,
you're going to have to pick it up with your hands over there because you're not going to be able to sweep. Underneath it. You have to pick it up with your hands. You don't see all that cat food right there? Oh, you didn't see it over there. Yeah, so I already knew he was going to have acid reflux problems. I already knew he was going to be lactose. I already knew it. The first week of breastfeeding is the most important time. It is. It is. It definitely is. And see, with EJ,
stuff is stuck under it.
My sugar was 200 when they induced me because my sugar was 225, and they was like, you can't go no more because he like the placenta's getting weaker and he's getting more sugar, and he can die, like he could be a stillborn. And so when he was born, he had so much sugar that he didn't ever wake up for food. Like, he'll sleep for hours and won't wake up. They was poking him in his feet. He wasn't crying. He didn't do none of that because my sugar was so high. And so I was feeding him formula or whatever.
This stuff is stuck under it.
Okay, I'm going to get it in a minute. But you need to get the rest of that up.
Okay.
So, I was losing my supply because they had to poke him every hour to get his sugar. And if he don't eat, his sugar goes down. He had to go to NICU. So I was like, you know what, just give him a bottle. I'd rather for my baby to be here with me than in NICU. Because they was like, then we're going to have to do an insulin drip. All this stupid stuff. Now, you can do that to me, but you're not going to do that to my freshly newborn. Give him a bottle. So we was giving him a bottle, but I had to really force him to. He wasn't even latching. Like, I didn't know at the time he had a preemie suck. You know what I mean? He was choking in. He was burping fine at the hospital. Then all of a sudden he got home, he just stopped burping. And then that's when all the issues came. And then they was like, he's like, when he throws up, he's choking. But that is a burp. He ain't getting it out. So I was just like, whatever, you know. So they talking about he might have to go to birth at 3. So I'm going to get him into birth at 3 and see. And I forgot to tell y'all, wine glass, how your glucose levels be. Y'all going to be so mad at me. I have not went back and got a test done for my glucose. I haven't even checked my test. I didn't do none of that. Okay, so I'm going to write it on the board so I won't forget. That could be my next week goal. No, this week. I can get this done this week. This week goal to get this done to make sure I don't have sugar. And my grandma was like, you still might have it. And I'm like, yeah, that's my fear. I might have it still. But I really do need, just for the sake of my kids, because they said it can affect a lot of stuff, like my organs, if I don't get it, like if I don't get my sugar together. And I want to be here for my kids, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So yeah, I've been slacking, y'all. And that'll be my mind be like, you didn't do that. You should have did it. This your fault. So I gotta get I got to get up and get my glucose. They already ordered it. I just got to go up there and get it. Take that sugar test. And I'm scared to take it because when I took it with him, I was falling asleep, y'all. And it was like, that's not normal. My sugar was high. It was so high. Yes, please get it checked out. Don't be scared. It's better to be safe than sorry. I know. I got to do it just for the sake of my babies because they need me here. And so I think I'm going to do that. What is tomorrow? I don't think I got any. I'm going to do it tomorrow when I take the kids to school. No. Yes. When I take the kids to school, I'm going to do it tomorrow. When I take the kids to school. And I'm going to just go up there and drink my test. And then I got to wait an hour. I think I only have to do the hour one. And then if I fail that one, then I got to do the 3-hour one, I think. Or if I fail that one, I think I don't know how it goes when you're not pregnant. But I do have to go and get it done. Everybody do.
Turn it down.
That mommy got to get it done. But yeah. Yeah, I don't never want to go through that ever again. You got to turn it off. They're going to give me copyright, babe. I'm finna get off of here, though, okay? So you can look at it, all right, baby? All right? But yeah, I'm going to find somebody that's going to help. Even if the service company can at least put half on it, I could come up with the other half to get them that wagon. Because it'd be so hard to... I already got the 2. I got these 2. And then have them. Because once they get in the crowd, they stop. You know, and I don't think I told y'all, but RJ has a processing delay. And so when we go into like large settings like that, y'all, it messes him up and he stopped. And he be like, it's too much going on, and then I'll lose him. And I don't want to lose him. And that's what I told the lady, like, when he was, RJ, when we went to the zoo, you was 5. I think he was 5 years old. We lost him in the zoo. Because he couldn't keep up, and I didn't know, like, he was going through them issues. And I don't want to do that. My anxiety gets so bad when we in a crowd. Like, Robert, Mom. It's on here. I took the kids.
Mommy, remember one time when you was going
I was
to the
pregnant
fair?
with him. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I was
got
pregnant
lost.
with him.
And you went somewhere else, and then I got lost.
I was pregnant. I was pregnant with him. And we was in a fair up here in Wisconsin. It was so many people. It was packed. It was like people was like we was like shoulder to shoulder. It was so packed in that fair. And my kids was
Gone.
They was just like, oh, let's look over here. They not paying attention. I would lose them. So my anxiety, come on. I was like, come on. Like my anxiety was so bad. Now you're using in the stroller at that time. But I was just like, my anxiety is so bad. And with them, if I lose them, if somebody snatched, that's where my mind go to. And I was just like, you know what? Nah, I can't. Like it, y'all. That was so bad. That was so bad, yes. That was last year, something around this. No, it was at the end of summertime last year, September. It was terrible. Never again. Mine went away, and when I gave birth, it came back 10 years later. Yeah, that's what they said. Mine's 9 out of 10 is going to come back because my daddy is a pre-diabetic, and I didn't know that. So they was like, yeah, so you're more higher risk for it to come back. So, I don't know. With the diabetes.
Mommy,
What?
remember that time before you started recording, you went to that fair? That fair that when you went to go get food, and then you left us at the ride?
I did not leave y'all. Y'all was supposed to be with your auntie.
No, she left us.
See, that's exactly what I talk about.
No,
like
she came with
that. My anxiety is too bad. Like I just cannot, and I want to take my kids places.
I found an uncle.
I want to take them, but it just be so hard when I have my own mental, and then they have their delays, and they stopping, and then they be like, oh, what's this? They lose their concentration real quick or something like that, and I lose my kids. What I'm gonna do? Like, I'm gonna act a fool. Like, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna be pushing people. Where my baby at? You know what I mean? Like, y'all, my mind, like, I'll be freaking out. So I want the wagon so I can put all of them in there and I push you. Now, I know where y'all at. Y'all can't get out. I'ma buckle you in, and guess what? Ain't no way, y'all. My babies, I can't do without them. And plus, the wagon that I wanted, it fits up to 4 people. I could put EJ in there, and I could put all 4 of them in there, and then I won't have to worry about it. They can get out of the wagon, go to the rides, get back in the wagon. I could push you to the next wagon. That will alleviate with my anxiety and the kids. Like, y'all. There's a lot more treatment options than when you're not pregnant. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I heard that wine glass. Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. Like, I'll be like, yeah, we cannot be cooped up in this house, but when we go out and, oh, y'all. What's another thing? When we went up to, when we went to Illinois for the kids, for my niece's birthday party, we lost one of my cousins up there. Y'all, I was walking around. I was pregnant. I was walking around, just kept walking around. She was up there in the slides, waiting in the line, but we was just walking around like, we gotta find this baby. I'm like, man, like, and then I'm looking for my kids because what happened? They drowned. Like, y'all, I just could not. It was so many kids in there, and I'm like, where's Malaysia? Where's RJ? And Nayori, I was holding Nayori. Like, I don't even let his hand go. Like, when it comes to water, that's why I want to get them in swimming lessons this summer so they can know how to swim. Just for my sanity, because God forget, I don't know how to swim. And if something happened to my babies underneath water, I can't even save my kids. I want them at least to save themselves. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I was just like, man, y'all must don't know. Like, and I was holding on to Nayori. He had a life jacket on and everything. I didn't care. You're not getting in there. You're not getting in there. No. Like, my baby Nayori almost drowned, and ever since then, I just been holding his hand every time we get in water. And water and my kids and me don't mix. Like, my anxiety is too bad. Like, when I took them to the hotel, my anxiety was off the charts. I was like, please don't get in the water. Y'all know how to swim. Like, please. I don't want y'all to drown. Like, I need y'all to stay at the edge. And I put Nayori's life jacket on, but I think I'm going to invest in some what's it called?
Remember that time when we went to the, a few months ago when AJ was with us?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Nari barely even went in the water.
I know, because it's me. I'm doing that to my own kids because I have phobia of it. Like, I cannot, like, my phobia is large bodies of water. I'm scared of squids. I'm scared of big old fish. It's like, y'all, if I ever, like, that's my whole, like, when I drive by a lake, that's my anxiety. But when I drive by a lake, I'm like, please don't let my car just tilt over and not be in this lake. Like, I'm scared of large bodies of water. I'm sorry. Like, I can do a pool, but I usually be like, yeah, I'm just going to kick my feet. I get in the jacuzzi. But, like, I don't know, y'all. It's me. Hey. My oldest son was 2 when I had my twins, and I brought them leashes. Haha. You know what? I was thinking of that too. Maybe I should ask them if they can buy leashes. They said the reason why they can't get them the wagon is because it's restrictive. Like, if something happened, they won't be able to get out of it. And I'm like, well, I cut the seatbelts out of them. And they was like, wait, we still can't approve them. So I don't know if like, you know, if they wear a book bag with a leash, is that restrictive again? You know what I mean? I'm going to ask her. And see if they can get that at least. You know, golly, like, what are y'all collecting money for? Y'all can't give them no services. RJ, look at him. Get off of that treasure. You got food. Go Go put this up.
Sorry.
One of my grandson daughter jumped in a hotel pool and had her mom to jump in and save her. When they got back home, she was out in swimming classes. Now she's 19 and she swims like a fish. Yes, that's what I want my kids to be, confident and swim back and forth underneath the water. My cousin Bella does that. My uncle, like when we go to the pool, she'll swim from our side to the other side, back, and keep swimming back and forth. And my uncle was like, "Stop it, you have a stroke, Bella. Stop it." I was dying laughing. I said, "Jimmy, she know how to swim. Leave her be. Leave her be. She can swim." I want my kids to be like that. So I need to, y'all. That was like, you could get in the pool with them. That's me again, my anxiety. I'm not getting in nobody's pool. Unless it's warm. I get in a warm pool. I think it's perfectly neutral to be afraid of large bodies of water when you have kids. It's just not safe. Period. Because you know what? I don't know if I was like that at first. Now I'm like, no, I can't. Like, she almost drowned too at the pool we live at. She almost drowned. And I think I was pregnant with Nayori. And then when I had Nayori, he almost drowned. And I was like, you know what? That's it. I got to put the fear in them because y'all don't know how to swim. Y'all going to drown. But like my friend mom said, I cannot put that fear in them because now they going to have that fear too. And I need to get them out of it. For order for them to learn how to swim, I have to get that fear out of them. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. It's like, I don't want them to be. And then the place that don't want to buy this, the wagon, they do offer, assistance with swimming classes, like at the YMCA and stuff. So I think I'm going to check that out for them, for all of them, so they can all go to the class and go swimming. All four of my kids were scared of water, so I made them go swimming, made them go to swimming classes, and my older three were fine. My youngest was the oldest kid in the goldfish because he wouldn't put his face in the water to pass. Yeah. See, now my kids don't like water in their ears either, so I need to get them out of that. Like, y'all, I be so protective of my kids, but me being so protective can be like so bad for them. And so I gotta get them. So yeah. Babe, can you write on that board glucose test and YMCA tomorrow? Cause I need to go sign my babies up. Yeah, I need to sign them up. He fell goldfish 3 times. That was the first level. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nayori, go put that back. Nayori would do something like that. Nayori is stubborn, y'all. Stubborn, y'all. He finally pooped in the potty, y'all, after he pooped on my floor. Y'all, I fussed so hard at him. I fussed at him. And he be playing on my phone. I'm like, you ain't getting this phone back until you learn how to poop in the potty. And I know you know how to poop in the potty because you did it before. You're going to do it again. Y'all, he pooped. Y'all, I did not film that. I did not film that because that was terrible. My anxiety was terrible. I was so mad. Don't you dare. You go around. My anxiety was so bad. I was in there scrubbing, y'all. I was like, I cannot believe this. I was on the phone with my friend fussing. Bay in there cooking, y'all. But I was in there fussing on my phone with my friend, like, girl, I could never. She was like, her twins is potty trained. Her twins was potty trained before Nayori. And they younger than Nayori. And I said, you better not poop on yourself ever again. I'm telling you, you would never get this phone. And he was just crying like, oh, she took the phone from me. I got to get on the toilet now. Yeah, you ain't finna just sit in there and poop on my floor. And he's like, I am an experienced and strong swimmer, but y'all would never catch me in the ocean. Right? the ocean, the river, the lake, and no open water. If the fish live in the water, I ain't getting in. Okay. Seaweed too, y'all. I'm scared of seaweed. Like, it don't do nothing, but I've seen a lot of people drown because seaweed's pulling their legs down. Like, nah, Diamond, I'm too, maybe I'm just too bougie, but you eat seaweed. Baby eating sushi, so he eats seaweeds. Oh, I didn't mean to delete your comment if it got deleted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
I did not mean to delete your comment. This is so true. When my oldest son was about 2, I let my oldest sister take him to the beach and I was nervous all day. I know, right? I'm deleting your comment. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to delete nobody's comments. What Bae cooking? Bae, what you cooking? I forgot what you cooking. Chicken and potatoes, but he frying chicken. I thought he was going to do something else with the chicken. I'm sorry. I put you on timeout, too. How do you untime out people? I'm so sorry, y'all. If I put you on timeout, I can't swim. The only place that I will drown at is in the tub. A swimming teacher that I had when I was younger threw me in a 12 feet because I wouldn't jump in it. That put fear in me. Yes, y'all. My brother did that. And I think that's where my fear comes from. He tried to, you know how kids try to fake like they drowning you? That's what my brother did. And I just never, I've been scared of water ever since. Like, y'all, I don't know. I'm scared. Like, we'll go to the pool or something, but I gotta get my kids more confident. I'm scared, y'all. Like, I'm scared. I don't know. Hey. Yeah, I be scared. I don't know. I be so scared. I be so scared, my babies. But just in case if I'm not there, I want them to know how to swim. And my cousin Bella, she know how to swim back and forth. The girl that know how to swim back and forth. I'm jealous. Like, I want my kids to be that confident that they can swim back and forth and I could sit on the lines and watch them. I'm the type of person, I don't want to swim. They was like, you need to learn how to swim too. No, I'm good. Let my babies learn how to swim. That's more important to me. My babies to learn how to swim, not me. I'm good. Let my babies learn how to swim. So if anything happened to them, they can get up out of there. They might could save me. Well, I would never be in nobody's lake. I'm sorry. I won't fall in one. Nah, I'm good. But if anything happened to them, they can always get out and stuff like that. We are supposed to be, I got like a whole bunch of summer videos I got in mind for y'all. Once I get on the right, get my mind and my mental together, it's gonna boom, watch. But I'm supposed to be taking them to the lake all summer, so hopefully they'll learn somewhat how to swim. And yeah, so I'm so excited. I'm good. Like, yeah, y'all, I don't know. Babe, did any of your brothers try to drown you?
I heard that.
Kiki did.
Kiki? I would have thought it'd be like Twan or somebody, but Kiki?
Nah, we was always in our own zone when we was swimming, but Kiki was a crazy cousin you have to stay away from.
I would never. Well, Kiki is, but I would never. Dang, that's messed up. They know how to doggy paddle. You know how to doggy paddle, right?
I know it's off.
I ain't never see you go underneath no water. Yeah, you do go underneath the water. Bae, okay, let me tell you about Bae, y'all. I'm the type of person, I think I'm bougie. Because when I get out the shower, I don't want to feel nobody's fan. I get cold. I want to get warm fast. Bae will get out the shower and get in front of the fan. And it could be 0 below or 33 below. He'd get out and be in front of the fan. Be in front of the fan, y'all, and drying off. Tell me, I got to dry off, Bae. Like, boy, you crazy as ever. And his hair would be wet and everything. I'd be like, you better than me. When it's hot, I can do it. But like when it's cold, I can't do that. And Bad do that. He crazy. So he'll jump in anybody's water. And another thing too, I don't like cold water. I'm sorry. I cannot get used to cold water. So I'm not gonna jump in no cold water. Nah. I think that's just my anxiety. My mom can't swim, but she did make sure me and my sisters learned. I head over heels in love with swimming. You know what? I think Malaysia would love swimming if she learns how to swim. I think she would love swimming. Malaysia and Nayori love water. He loves water. What wrong with my baby? You ready to get up, mommy? Get up off of there. He fussing. Him fussing. He telling me, mommy, you got 5.3 seconds to get off this live and feed me and tend to me, or I'm gonna start acting a fool. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta do that. Hopefully, y'all can see some swimming videos. I'm finna do it. I'm finna do it. Those are my 2 goals, y'all. I'll let y'all know if I do it. I'll be trying to set me like goals a week, like to do like organize the bathroom, mop, clean and stuff for the week and stuff like a day. I be trying to, so that's my goal.
No.
Beef gravy.
Yeah, they do it at KFC. They use beef gravy on top of their mashed potatoes.
I don't know about that one, babe.
That's what they do at KFC.
Baby, like, I'm hungry, mommy. Yep, I'm coming. I saw a video on YouTube where babies were learning how to swim. They put me to shame. Yeah. But listen, I'm not getting in no water. My one friend, like I got a couple friends. Put that scrubber down, Nayori. No.
The blue one?
That's for the carpet.
Oh, that's for the carpet?
Go wash your hands now. Go. Yeah, I gotta get off of here. He's starting to act up, and I gotta show him who's boss. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in another one. Yes. Hopefully, that could be another content. I'm gonna write that on the board, swimming videos, so y'all can see that. My babies start swimming, girl. I'll start crying like, yes, y'all did it. Y'all did it for y'all mommy. Mommy ain't gonna know how to swim, but as long as y'all do, I'm good. I love y'all for that. Y'all do it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on another one. Me either one glass. I would just have to be shamed. Yes, y'all. Yes, it's okay. But my gift is that my kids learning. That's all that matters. It's not about me. It's about my babies. That's all that matters, y'all. And I could be like,
it's about me.
It's not about you either, Robert, because you won't even be there.
So what?
They hate leaving the house. Stay in the house all day. You a homebody. Homebody.
Home person.
I put everything I would ever do outside inside the house. He do. He don't want to go outside. He be like, it's too much negative stuff going on. It is. It's a lot of negative stuff that goes on, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Deuces.